Alrighty guys, welcome back to Faust Kingdom. This is Faust and another Fright Fridays. We are playing Fausts Altraum. I believe it's a horror game. Alright, oops, sorry, let me get that out of there. Alright, so let's get started. Oh my.
Setting 1012.
Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Fernando.
Again you show yourselves, you wavering forms, revealed as you once were, to clouded vision. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more, hearts willing still to suffer that illusion? Of lovely hours, those slipped from me and lost, they can no longer hear this latest song. I bring my verses to the unknown throng, my heart's made anxious even by their clapping. A stutter takes me, tear on tear and tired, a firm heart feels weakened and remote. What I possess seems far away from me, and what is gone becomes reality. Goethe Faust. Today is Heinrich's Faust's funeral. Despite how the sign read, even she wasn't sure if that was his real name. So let's put it this way. Today is Daddy's funeral. Oh. There are more people than I thought. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. Oh, so sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits, of which she recognized only a few. You in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice it was there. That there was still those who would lament his passing. Oh, nice art, man. It's about time to go? It's about time to go, question mark. It's about time to go? I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Aunt asked with a smile. How are you doing? Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds in the gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. Is it this one? No. No matter how tidily the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. What's wrong? Aunt turned around mystified. The girl didn't want to go in. Aunt smiled wearily, as if she had read the girl's mind. You only have to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry, it belongs to you now. No, why would you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. Never mind. Just wait outside then. Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The doorknob turned smoothly. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here. But she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Aunt Martha? Martha? The very air seemed to freeze. Horizontal layout could just barely be made out without the haze clouding the unlit lights in the antechamber. Antechamber. I ain't used to these big words, so please excuse me. In the silence, it was as if dust would have been stirred up by the slightest step. The odd thing was, no dust at all. Uh-oh. Weird. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's a light? A light. Eh? It's just a cat, eh? Just a cat. That was frightening. Feline's eyes lanced with sharp look out of the gloom. Lanced a sharp look out of the gloom, where a coal-black fur melted into the shadows. It flicked away in the next second. Disappeared. Where had it come from? It had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird, huh? Oop. No, I don't trust no Celadona. The empty path extended further into the darkness. No one could not have passed by here. This is a game, right? I'm not just doing a visual novel. But yay, as I say that, we're starting the game. Okay, so it's not WASD, it's up, down, left, right, normally with these small windowed games. Alright. Falls asleep when you leave her alone. She was really tired. Okay, so no shift run. That's great. Oh boy. There was nothing. Empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be. Whoa. A screeching noise came from the door behind her. What in the world? I don't know why it's narrating at the same time I mean, it's kind of narrating itself because it's a visual game. You know what I mean? Oh my. Beginning of a nightmare. A patch of purple was eerily bright in the absence of light, as if it had been sugar-coated with icing. Hello? Ooh. Pretty. I like your horns. An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple probed out of the inky depths. Smooth locks, bleached of color, was waiting for the painter's palette. As if waiting for the painter's palette that would drip down any second now. Peering out, the ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. Hi? Yes. Oh, excellent. You understand me. Purplish fight. Oh my god, there's so much reading in this game. Why do I pick games that I gotta read when you know I can't English? I can't English. A purplish white figure pulled itself up and ascending a long flight of stairs. Oh my goodness, where are your heels? You're balancing on nothing. What time is it? Is it spring? Long sleeves flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. Yeah, That's whole hooves right there. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, can you shut the door on your way out? It started moving away. There were shelves, whatever. Sorry. I should say that, sorry. It seemed bored, but it made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defiantly, I don't want to leave. This is father's old house, so she would be the one to inherit it. The adults had said that before. No matter how unwillingly her expressions had been, they indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door, no matter what. The figure stilled and turned back, despite being far away. Oh. She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized the expression hadn't changed. She tilted her head a long, long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully as if they had suddenly remembered something. A garish grin abruptly split open its pale face. Elizabeth? Oh. Cloyingly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. Light disappeared suddenly, as if a window's shutters had snapped shut. And then, the door opened. Her body moved on its own accord, disconnected from mind, roiling with confusion. Whose? Oh, she ran. Elizabeth sprinted up the steps and past the dim doorframe, draped with spiderwebs, tracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in this place, and a growing sense of nauseated distaste urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the door is still open, then... Huh? What? There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by nothingness that revealed itself in front of her, like as if the cat previously covered in the corner. Couldn't possibly be happening. Oh my! I was like, this won't be scary, and then I saw all that shite. What's wrong? That nauseating voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out, she cried. What's that you say? There's no such thing as a front door. She retorted. I just came in from the front door. I didn't say that. You told me you shut the door on your way out. I don't remember saying that. The unease that had disappeared resurfaced with a will, almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion, didn't want to face its latest turn of events. A strong sense of fatigue stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. What's wrong? Elizabeth? How did the being know her name? Her eyes shut firmly, before she could ask the question. Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears. Instead of shutting yourself away, sad was the worm that gnaws at your books. Come follow me to a new place. Let us go, then learn about life, and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Does this person really exist? Gotta do my research. Elizabeth opened her eyes. I think it would do better, no offense, without the reading aspect. I mean, it is a game. Because it says the pendulum ticked mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the world. Like, I can hear it ticking. So you know what I mean? It's a game. It's not a book. I mean, I understand. But the thing is I don't know. What's on you? What is on you? What's on you? Girl, what is the red on you, or the purple? My god, you walk too slow. You walk too slow. Oh my gosh. Alright, yes, check what's in the room first. I would if I could move faster, to be honest. I'm being a bit too picky, aren't I? Piece of chocolate candy. Oh, eating it will impart some energy. Import more energy and your walking speed will increase. Oh, okay. So how do I eat it? It's not I, it's not tab. I guess it just did it regularly. Oh, I can alt enter it. I wish you could tell me that at the beginning of the game, you know, before you started all of it. No. Okay, now everything looks a little better. At least on my end. Now I'm gonna have to remove my OBS, 'cause I moved it. Okay, so we still got more to see in the room. So it is one of those click. No firewood. Yes, ma'am. Come find me. No, thank you. Matches in a candle holder. Ah, sure. Is that it? That I need? Nope. Am I carrying a doll? Like, what am I carrying? What's on me? Key to right corridor. I jump to my death. That's... What? It was dark outside, the French doors, no matter how one looked, it was all fake. At least it made sure that I progressed without missing anything, I guess. So is that my right or her right? No, there really isn't anything. She woke herself in the brisk shake of her head, although she had yet to figure out what had happened. Elizabeth didn't feel right just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back just as she finished that thought. I like the art. Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with the being? Didn't you want to leave? Or would you suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved insidiously around her. She slumped in the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth creased into a smile as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with an utmost comical number of flourishes. I am Mephisto. I am Mephistopheles. Mephisto. Okay, we're calling you Meph. I'm Meph. Miwa. Mephisto. What exactly are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled, slowly paced around the wide circle around the girl, spread its hands in a way that was annoying for some reason. I'm the Jenny that denies everything. Those two long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner, and so she asked, "Can you tell me where the front door is?" Didn't I say there's no such thing? That's what you said. I didn't see a thing? Didn't you walk in on your own volition? How would you not know where the door is? What do you know? They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born. Had stolen the right to speak. The very word it spoke dripped blood-curdlingly into Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge to cover her ears in the face of such cloyingly sweet voice one that had snuck up to her awareness. Think about it. This place is actually not so bad. Quiet here. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while. Elizabeth turned back to rebut this weird theory. No way, she said. I don't want to stay. Or spend even a second here. Not even for a second? Not even for a second. Really? Alright. Want to make a bet? If you really want to leave, I'll show you the way out. Really? Yes, the demon nodded. But if at any moment you wax nostalgic about your time here, or wish to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose. Any instant. Any instant. Well, that didn't seem so hard. She didn't have the slightest inclination to stay here anyway. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking over it for too long. Oh good, then it's settled. The demon capered in satisfaction before she had said anything. It was also when the bells of the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth with both hands before she blurted out, "Wait a minute." The bet had already begun. Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon's irregular form vanished. Stairs. She didn't want to keep it at all. Ow. So the mice hurt. Oh, don't do this to me now. That hurt me. That hurt me. So I guess it's her right, not my right. Oh, so it gets darker. The more I get hurt, okay. I mean, it was locked. This room? So I'm gonna save here. Oh. It shouldn't, so she is carrying something, it's not something that's on her. Shouldn't have got hurt by all those silly things. Gosh. Like, screwing up my screen so much. Okay. Well, alright, so that was just a first taste of that. So the name of that game was Fausts Altraum, and let me go to store page. Okay, so it is like a little bunny thing that she's carrying around. Okay, I thought there was like something on her dress from the person. I was like, ew. Alright, so Fausts Altraum is a single-player puzzle game. Oh god, I picked the puzzle game, of course I did. By LabORat Studio, an indie game team from Taiwan. Story based by Goethe Faust. Again, if I mispronounce these people, I apologize. Players will play as a troubled girl wandering around in a crayon-drawn world. Players will have to find the relevance between dreams and reality. So far, so good. I may play more of it, I may not. It's basically a first taste of a horror game for Fright Fridays. I might play a little more because it didn't really have any spookies at this moment. Many of my games didn't have any. I get scared easily. This game really didn't have any spookies for me at the moment. So I'll look more into it. I'm reading their bio on the Steam page, which links will be in the description if you want to try the game out on Steam. I believe it was free, so I cannot complain. It is a free game. Anyway, thank you to any and all that are watching. If you got this far and you're listening to me ramble, thank you so much. It means the world to me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hit the bell icon. I don't know why I say thank you, have a good rest of your day, because I'm going to say it again at the end. And I always complain. Anyway, hit the bell icon. Because I am a small channel, it's just so I can bump up to the top, you know, so you can see me above the big YouTubers, because, you know, and we're at 53 subscribers at this exact moment, so let's get up to 100. We're trying really hard, so subscribe if you will. I know I'm a klutz and everything. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying to learn on the algorithm, the SEO, and, you know, the etiquette of YouTubing and everything. So again, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Bye.